Ready for Rachel's question up next. It says, both me and my husband are teachers. We're 31 and we finally reached 100K after starting to invest back in 2019. So that's 100K in investments, which is awesome.
2019,
that's
I know, that's really good.
It's fast.
But then she says, we were in step 8 of the FOO, so they're feeling really good. But after a lot of emergencies that happened back to back, we are now at step 4. And it's going to take 6 months to get our emergency reserves fully funded. Please tell this financial mutant we are going to be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's what happens. This is life. It's a financial journey. Nate, I know you don't have it, but we have a really great illustration. I wish we could pull up on the screen that shows what people think FOO looks like. They think it's just like, all right, I go from step 1 to step 2, and then step 2 to step 3, and 3 to 4, all the way to step 9. And in reality, that's not what happens. That's not the way that life plays out. What actually ends up happening is we go up for a little while, and then we go down, and then we go up again, and then we go down. And it is much more of a journey, and that's okay. You know what I heard, Rachel, in your situation? I heard, holy cow, good on you guys that you had an emergency fund in place. That when all of these things happened that took place, they didn't derail you. You were able to navigate those just like a financial mutant should. So the fact that you had to take a step back, the fact that you had to go from step 8 back to step 4 is okay. It's part of the process. It's part of the financial journey, and that's exactly what a financial mutant would do.
Yeah, I think it's pretty noble that and it shows you how much of a financial mutant you are, that you feel this pressure. Because that's the one thing I say, that life is going to create these complexities or struggles or obstacles. And it's okay if you have to get off the FOO track temporarily, as long as you just have the pressure that there's a clock ticking in the background and you don't know when the alarm will go off, when that next emergency comes. But based upon the way you asked that question, I think you said it's going to be 6 months. If you were able to go from 2019 to now 2024, and in that 5-year period, less than 5-year period, build $100,000 of liquid assets that are working for you, that's spectacular. That's impressive. And you're really crushing. You'll get on track. And I love, because your teachers, more than likely, you probably have some pensions working in the background. So you are completely setting yourself up that as you cross through each decade of your life, not only will you make memories, but you're going to be able to celebrate that you had a life well lived. And congratulations on being such an awesome financial mutant.
I mean, most 31-year-olds haven't even started. You went from 0 to 100,000. And by the way, the first 100 is the hardest 100, right?
Yeah,
Next 100 comes a lot easier. You went from 0 to 100 from 2019 to 2024. That's insane. And you're only 31 years old. You are crushing it, and you are going to be okay. Keep doing the things you know that you're supposed to be doing.
And this is for Rachel. You know, we show in one of our illustrations where somebody was saving $10,000 a year. It takes them 7 years to get to the first $100,000. That means Rachel did this in 5. So that means a really good savings rate. But also rest assured, Rachel, the research also shows when you're in your path to $1 million, that same 7.5 year period that it took you to get to your first 100,000 when you're on that journey, the math works out that you actually pick up the next $500,000 of your $1 million. So this thing will accelerate and get even faster. Congratulations on reaching that first milestone.